Hey everybody, welcome to Core Blast. My name is Andy, I'm coming to you from Phoenix. We have 15 minutes of core work. We'll start with a quick warm up. We'll go into 2 sets of work, a quick cool down, and that'll be your core workout for the day. So let's go ahead and get started, get down on our mats. You don't need any equipment today. This will all be body weight. So for our first warm up exercise, we're gonna start with a quad rock. So we are on our hands and knees. We're just going to press our hips back and come back up. And we're just going to keep repeating that, trying to stretch a little bit further each time we go down. That's it. We're waking up that low back, a little bit lats. We'll do this for a few more seconds. One more. And let's go ahead and flip over onto our backs. And we're going to go into a glute bridge. Heels as close to your body as you can handle. Drive through those heels. And let's go ahead and just press our hips up towards the ceiling. Squeezing the glutes at the top. Simple as that. We're just waking up the hips now. We'll go about 10 more seconds. Perfect. All right, into a plank position, whatever that means for you. You can be on your hands and your feet, be on your knees. Elbows are not going to work for this one, so let's try to stay on our hands. So we're going to do shoulder taps. So I'm going to face you so you can see, and we're just going to go tap, tap, side to side. Let's go, 30 seconds. I'm going to switch back around. I'm sliding here. Trying to keep those hips as steady as possible so we're not rocking back and forth. If you're on your knees, same thing. Whatever works for you. We're just warming up those shoulders, getting that body heat rising. Couple more seconds. Perfect. On your feet. Now I did this last week on a squishy mat. I fell, so let's see if this happens again because I don't have any room to move it. We're gonna do an inverted hamstring. So we're standing up nice and tall. One foot comes up. You can put your arms out for balance. And we're just going to get nice and long, squeeze that glute, pull yourself back up. Then we're gonna alternate legs. That's it. You can go a little bit faster if you're not standing on something unstable like I am. A little extra challenge for me. Most important part here, we're squeezing the glute to pull ourselves back up. It's like a single leg deadlift. Give me a couple more. Beautiful. And for our last one, we're gonna do a little bit of cardio, get that heart rate up a little bit. We're gonna do a curtsy lunge, side to side, or if you wanna pick it up a little bit faster into a skater, that's up to you. 30 seconds, and we are going to start right now. Just wake it up a little bit. And you can take it slow, or you can go a little bit faster. 10 more seconds of this, and then we will start our first set. Three, two, one. Beautiful. All right, get back down on your mats. Get yourself straightened out here. Our first exercise, we're going to do quadruped opposites into a crunch. You may know this as a bird dog. So let me show you how it's going to look. By the way, we're going to do 3 exercises and we're going to go through them twice. So we're going to stay on one side this whole time. Bird dog. I have my right arm my left leg. Notice I'm driving with my heel, kicking that wall behind me. I'm gonna bring it in and crunch. We're gonna do this for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Straight out, tuck it in. Drive with that heel, tuck it back in and crunch. That's it. You're looking at the mat right in front of you, reaching out. We're doing the same side this whole time. We already have less than 10 seconds. 30 seconds goes fast when you're having fun. And rest. Perfect. From there, we're gonna bring it straight down onto our stomachs and do some Supermans. So we're laying flat. I'm like, okay, you can still see me. Hands are by our shoulders, and we're gonna squeeze our glutes. And we're gonna pull ourselves up, come back down. Same thing, 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Try to keep your head neutral the whole time. So when you're down on your stomach, your nose or your forehead are basically touching the mat, right? So when you land, your nose or your forehead should go right back to the mat again. That way we're maintaining a neutral spine the entire time. I'm going to stop and look at the time. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Go ahead, flip over onto the other side. We're going to just do a boat hold. So here's a boat position. And we're just going to hold this for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Now look at your back. What is it doing? Is it doing this? Because we want to get it like you're sitting up nice and tall, and then you just kind of rock back. Your whole body is going back. That's what we're doing with this boat hold. Nice straight back. If I put a plank of wood behind you, you should be maintaining contact. 10 more seconds. Keep squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. That's one set. We're going to flip over, start at the top, do our second set. So hopefully you remember which arm and leg you did. I did my right arm and my left leg last time. So this time I'm going to do left arm, right leg, and those bird dog crunches. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Drive with that heel, crunch it all the way back in. Your toe is deliberately flexed to the floor. Like if you wanted to, you could put a hole in the drywall behind you. That's it. In 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. We're on our stomachs. We're Supermans. Again, hands are at the shoulders. And we're going to squeeze and pull ourselves up in 3, 2, 1. Remember to keep that head neutral. Really squeeze those glutes every time you come up. That's it. You got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That's it. Flip on over. We're going into our boat hold. Sit up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Hold, bring it back. Now, if this is easy for you, you can extend yourself a little bit further. If you're struggling a little bit, stay as upright as you can. Keeping those knees tucked. Nice straight back. We got 10 more seconds. You can keep squeezing, keep holding. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Easy, right? You're already halfway done with class. It's no big deal, right? All right. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. And then we're gonna move on to our second set of exercises. Our first one's gonna be a side plank. So this has so many variations. I'm gonna let you take a little rest. I'll demonstrate all the many ways we can do this. We can start on our hands and on our feet. We can take a foot up if we want. We can dip our hips down if we want. We can come to our knee. Same thing, you can still dip your hips. You can bring that leg up if you want. That's some booty work. And of course, we can be on our elbow. We can be on our elbow and knee. Dip those hips. It's up to you. Many choices. Pick one side. We'll do that for our first set. We'll do the other side during the second set. So get yourself situated. We're going to start in about 5 seconds. Make sure your shoulder is over your elbow. And if you're on your hand, it's over your wrist. And let's go. Again, many options here. One straight line from the top of your head to your shoulder, to your hips, to your knees, to your ankles. We're just going to hold this here for 30 seconds. We're going to dip our hips for 30 seconds. Whatever works best for you. We only have 10 seconds left. That's so fast. 3, 2, 1. Easy. Next one's going to be a plank, a standard plank with a leg lift. So we've done this in the last few classes. It's tough. I love it. In your standard plank position, and we're going to lift alternating legs. You can do this from your knees. It's going to be more of a donkey kick. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, from the knees. Let me come up here so I can see. Drive that heel straight up to the ceiling. That's it. You got 10 seconds left. Keep pushing. Keep squeezing. In 3, 2, 1. Easy. On our back sides. Got a reverse crunch. So we're laying down flat on our back. You can put your hands underneath you if you want to. And we're going to be pressing our heels straight up to the ceiling. So we will get started in a couple seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just trying to get those hips up off the floor. Let me see how you're doing. I can't see when I'm staring at the ceiling. That's it. Keeping that toe flexed, press up to the ceiling. Try to get your legs as straight as you can. 3, 2, 1. Let's go back to the top. Woo, we're almost done. Okay, we got our side plank. To find the position that works for you. Let's go a little bit quicker this round in 3, 2, 1. This is our last set. Again, you can do a little leg lift. You can do a little hip dip. Whatever works for you. You can be up on your feet. You can be on your hands. Be on your elbows. We got 10 seconds. You're squeezing every muscle in your body right now. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. All right, going into that plank with a leg lift. We'll start in a few seconds. Get yourself in that plank position. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeezing that glute. Every time you pull up. Squeeze. Squeeze. That's it. Keep that going. Toe is flexed. So it's that heel going straight up, not the entire bottom of your foot. Almost there, a couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We got one more exercise and then we're done. Reverse crunch, back at it. Get yourself set on your back. Heels are up. 3, 2, 1. Press to the ceiling. Heels first. Halfway. In 3, 2, 1. That is it for the work. Let's do a couple of stretches really quick. Be out of here in 2 minutes. We're going to start with a child's pose. So we're just going to sit our hips back. And then we will stretch it out. Let that head fall down. Lengthening your arms. If you want to thread the needle, reach underneath, whatever feels good for you. What feels good today may not be what you need tomorrow. So whatever works for you today. Pressing, breathing, nice easy breaths. When you're ready, we'll take a deep breath in, come up on all fours. With your breathing, I want you to inhale, press that spine up, let the top of your head fall to the floor. As you exhale, press that belly down to the floor, look up at the ceiling. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale, pressing down. You can do this with your own breathing. You don't have to do it with my breathing. Do a couple more of those. Begin with your breath. And then you are done with your core workout. So thank you again for joining this 15-minute core class. Hope you're feeling good after that. I will be back next week with you, and you can always find these classes on our YouTube channel. Again, my name is Andi. I'm in Phoenix, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.